Did you hear? Susie left her goggles out on the lab table. And she just left.
What's wrong with that?
Because that's totally against the lab rules. Hello?
Well, I don't think Stobie would.
Mrs. Stobie will be so disappointed. Oh my god, hey guys. How's it going?
I hope they don't judge Susie. Okay, so today's video is going to be featuring the life of an AP Chem student. We've also covered the 6 big ideas in which you need to get a 5 on the AP test. We hope you enjoy our take on the AP Chem experience. Now let's get on to the video.
What's going on, AP people? Today we're going to be talking about the review for the night before the AP Chemistry test. Now, just some key facts to start off with. The test is broken down into 2 parts. You're going to have one 90-minute multiple choice section and one 90-minute section that is composed of 7 essays. There are, I believe, 3 long essays and 4 short essays or short answers, whatever you would like to call them. And the test is going to cover 6 big ideas as described in College Board's on their website. Remember, you can't possibly know every single detail for the test, but if you follow these big ideas, you should be okay. Also, remember to answer all of the questions based on which ones you think are easiest first, and then move on to the more difficult ones. This will ensure that you have enough time to answer the easier questions. Alright, so moving on into the first 3 big ideas. Big idea 1 is going to be covering the structure of matter, and this is going to include drawing, explaining, and interpreting representations. Now, it is important not to get lost in the big picture here. Just remember your basics, and that matter is anything with mass that takes up space. Now, big idea 2 is going to be covering bonding and intermolecular forces. This is going to include using mathematics and logical routines appropriately. Do not forget which bonds are stronger and which bonds are weaker, which bonds are longer, etc. Basically, you just need to know all of that. And then big idea 3 is going to cover chemical reactions and asking and refining scientific questions. With this, you're going to have to interpret and evaluate different scientific equations as well as balance them and write your own. Alrighty, now big ideas 4 and 5 deal with kinetics and thermodynamics, and with these two topics, the main thing you're going to want to remember is that you're going to have to be implementing and evaluating data and collections with these two topics, so make sure that you are able to not only know them, but to apply them as well. And then with big idea 6, this one you have to know, guys. It is one of the most important things. It deals with chemical equilibrium, and this is a huge portion of the test. And with this, you're going to have to make predictions and justify claims with evidence and all that fun stuff. With all these topics, you're going to have to connect it to the chemistry you've learned throughout the year. And I would say that the biggest portion of the test is definitely big idea 6. I can't stress it enough to you guys. Make sure you know it. Alright, AP people, if you are watching this video, I am going to assume that you are taking the AP test tomorrow. I just want to give you some pieces of advice from own experience back in my day. The AP test is nothing to be afraid of. Just take some deep breaths, bring tissues if you think you need to, and just remember that you can't possibly know everything. Aim for the 5. One of my great teachers told me to hashtag think5. Get it trending on Twitter. I'm wishing you guys the best of luck, and you AP kid watching this right now, I know you can get a 5. Until next time, Amanda Norse.
Through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe from the garden, by the garden, of the willow tree, and tiptoe through the tulips with me.
About this bass, you really think?
Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips.
Glue doesn't stick to the bottle.
Because.
Why?
I don't know.
It's glue. It
It's
sticks.
science! Oh my god! Susie's goggles. Can you believe her?
Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. To conclude, we hope you learned something.
Yeah, AP Chemistry isn't that bad. You just have to know the 6 big ideas. We recommend you take it. Hashtag
Think 5.
Think 5.